Thanks for tuning in to this audio blog post. My topic today is really about how recruitment is all about people. And I feel that sometimes organizations seem to lose sight of this. The marketing, the job postings, all the recruitment materials that are published are really centered on the organization, why you should come and work for this particular company. But really, when it comes down to it, every position in the company is actually reporting to an actual person. There's a manager in that role. There's a recruiter that they'll actually talk with, a real person. And I feel that there's a huge opportunity for healthcare organizations to really get personal with their recruitment marketing. And I compare this to when we watch, television shows like the reality shows, or we listen to people on the radio. And we have individual people that we grow an affinity towards. We don't just like watching Survivor because of the TV show Survivor, because of the plot, but rather we build a connection to the individual people on that show. And the same thing happens when you listen to the radio. You have certain people that, if you listen to talk radio, for example, you have certain people that you grow an affinity towards. And you're listening to them. You're not listening to the radio station in general. You're listening to those individual people who are, acting on behalf of the radio station. And I think the same thing needs to happen with healthcare recruitment, in that we need to get personal with how we approach candidates. We need to introduce ourselves on an individual level and be accessible to candidates as they come forward to express an interest to learn more about our organizations. And I feel like this is a big deviation that we need to pay closer attention to. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.